Fiddling update, Danny Boy here, we're back with more Transport Fever on the modded map. We're following our Mikado that is about to pick up construction materials and head up to Alaska from the Boston construction materials plant, which it does actually look like after its first run that there is 86 waiting. Good. If this ship can get in time, there might be even more waiting. Ooh, it's got 89. Let's have a look. If it's going on here, 50 and 1, that's not great. 2 and 0, also not great. Unless this is road 3. No, you not got anything yet. So, if it's waiting now, 91, that's not bad. Far's the train? There's the train. Right, you ship, get in. Come on, deliver some stone. Now I just wanted to look at this train because I wanted to see if the construction materials actually get loaded onto this, because in the last couple of trains it didn't, and they do. Nice. How much did you get? 98. Ooh, you got one lasting in there at the end. Good man. Right, more stone has been shipped. That's 100, and it's getting blowing through the stone there. 100, 100, plenty waiting here. You'll get 100. Right, good. Now it's a pity these ships are so slow. If they were faster, it'd be better. Alas, that's not the case. Here's this thing. Oh no, this isn't what I thought. It was just a Minsk to Boston ferry, which actually does pretty good. Unfortunately, these things didn't do so good. I've never seen one with more than 10. You can actually see all the people there sitting in the front. I'd actually be sitting inside myself. Too cold to sit outside. The guy sitting at the back here, bit of a loner. He's happy. He's going to New York City. Now, what I wanted to do in this episode was I was going to build a line from here up here to Toronto using a Milwaukee. Yes, I was going to use a Milwaukee because I'm already using a Milwaukee here. There's a fair amount of fuel there, and I think I've only got one truck on this. Let's add another couple of trucks. Let's add 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set line. We're not in Alaska, we're in Toronto. Toronto Fuel Road. I was going to do that in this episode, but I think I'll wait. Where is the next fuel train? How much is waiting for Toronto? 68, 264. Waiting for New York. Okay, that's a bit insane. But we will be running construction materials up to Toronto, along here to New York, to Calgary, Chicago, Vancouver, and Ottawa. Now, that's just because this one construction materials plant up here is going to supply everything in the north. So that is the plan for that. While I was messing about with a few lines, we've got a mass amount of trucks here. Please tell me you're carrying food, because we need these to move. Because right now these guys can't go anywhere. See, they're all sort of get piled up. Now they're all leaving with 0. See, the ship will come in, and most of them will be gone. Right, far is the ship. Hurry up and get in there. Deliver your food, please. Oh my god. You turn back, because in about 2 seconds you're going to have stuff to actually pick up. Now they can pick up all this fuel. They're all on the go. Maybe a bit too much trucks on this line. We might take to rethink it. Yes, see already they're stuck. Right, push pause. Go to the depot and sell yourself. You go to the depot and sell yourself. You go to the depot and sell yourself. And you are carrying fuel, so you are fine. Right, get them 3 out of the way. Right, you go to the depot and sell yourself. Heading for depot. Fuel, that's perfectly okay. There we go, it's the Kiev to Moscow Express. There's the Kiev to Tokyo Express. It's doing quite good. Well, it's not doing magically good, but the Beijing to Kiev does slightly better though. A bit of everything waiting there, so at least there is people waiting. Now I need this to be mostly fuel trucks. Your food. These are sort of stuck. Your food. Send yourself to the depot. Whoa, that was a bit nuts. Here's one of our buses, our Leyland buses. So it's you it's slowing everybody down. I think it might actually just be this hill. It is a bit insane. Right, you're coming for fuel, you're coming for food. You turn around and go to the depot and sell yourself. Without going in here, please. Right. See, you go to the depot and sell yourself. You go to the depot and sell yourself. Oh, a few trains are old. Okay, so these trains over here in Austria are old. We'll need to replace them. There's probably a few trains that need replacing. Now, I might have a look at this line. Now, how far is this? Kiev Food Road 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we've got a hell of a lot on here, and we don't really need that much. Right, how much is on Kiev Fuel Road? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll keep that 12 on, because these ships come in with 150. In fact, let's take... oh no, because they're set to carry food. How much is waiting now? 74. That's set to carry food. Now the reason I'm doing this is because in a few short seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 2 more need to go back to the depot, but not fuel. Food, go to the depot and sell yourself. You're fine. And you, because the next truck, I've actually played through this, if you can tell. Now I was trying to fix something while recording this episode that was a bit of a pest, and it teamed me many attempts to actually fix it. If it happened is all the trains going into Connolly Station in Dublin were totally screwed up. About 8 different trains. One train had screwed up, and then just the domino effect and screwed up everybody else, which was a bit of a nightmare. But I managed to get it sussed out and fixed, so that shouldn't be a problem anymore. Right, I had a few comments in the last couple of episodes. I'm actually a few episodes ahead of you guys, because I record these in advance in case I have to go offshore, which I am normally gone for 1 to 3 weeks, depending on where I am going and the job I am doing. So I've got, I think it's like 4 episodes ahead of you guys. This will be like the 4th episode ahead of the you guys are watching. So I had a comment from Fishy, I'm assuming it is, or Fishy, I'm assuming it's fishy. But he asked if I could name a plane the Bouncer and paint it red. So we shall do that. That is no problem. I will happily name stuff. If any of you guys want anything named, just leave a comment. And I was going to name one of these. If I can find it, there must be one. There is one of these that's just taken off, but you can't actually change the colour of this. Like if I follow aircraft, go to details, change it to red, it doesn't actually do anything. It's just permanently black. So let's get rid of that. Just keep it normal. He's heading off to... Look, it's even got a Lufthansa on the bottom. So that's pretty cool. But, however, the standard vanilla planes you get in the game can be named. So, here we are in our new year. Let's see if it will get... Ooh, we've got... See, the new Russian truck. Yay. And a new Russian train, which is good because we've got some Russian trains that need upgraded. Now, we've magically teleported over here to America. And really, I needed to go to London. So, here we go. We'll name one of these the New York City to London air route. We shall name it the Bouncer. And we will change its colour to red. Here, it's even changed on air. Sweet. And let's have a look at it. It actually looks pretty good in red. Nice. So there it is, the Bouncer, and there you go, fishy. If anybody else needs anything named, just leave me a comment and I shall do so. It was actually down here in Dublin. This Amsterdam train was trying to go on to all sorts of different platforms. It was one of the trains that I did before the patch came in for you could select a platform for it to come in on. But it seems to have fixed itself. Everything else is working fine. It managed to screw up this train, which doesn't connect to this platform or any of these tracks in any shape or form. And it screwed up this train that runs from Dublin to Cardiff. I reckon how it managed to do that, but it did. Everything else seems to be running fine. Who are you? Oh, our Great Western. He's got 50 of 88. That's no bad. How fast is it going? 28. That kind of sucks. Go faster, or you'll get replaced by a Flying Scotsman. Or a Mallard. An A4 when it appears. Here we are down in Scotland. These are all running fine. 100 of 100. 93 of 100. So if that's getting 100 each time, that's fine. Steel production is starting to come down. And it's not because we have an abundance of steel over here. Because we still have nae that much. Even planks are starting to come down. Oh god. But the trains are starting to fill up faster. So that's good as well. So fast that I think up here in Reykjavik, a train is just delivered, that's why. And these Volvos will make short work of that, I'm hoping. And we're getting some stone there, so it's all good. It's all good over here. Right, now on to this. Age and trains, right. Age. 70 years old, that's fake line. I wish I could get rid of that. In fact, can I get rid of that? Now this will give me a warning that the vehicles that are on the fake line, I suppose it'd be under F for fake. Right, can I get rid of that? Error, vehicles online, that sucks. Oh well. The fake line will remain. But, however, right, age 41 years old. The London to Dublin branch train. No doubt it would be in a tunnel, so I can't actually see if it is. But I think it's a GW, a Great Western. And, oh my god. These, yes, these are very, very old. How fit your car in there? 48. Right, let's set you to replace. Since you're coming into the station, there is only one train on here, so locomotives. I've got an idea for this. These other Great Westerns came on the go. This 45 miles per hour, 100 kilonewtons. How fast did this thing go? 31. Slight improvement. So we'll use that. We'll use one of these. Add. Wagons. I do believe we've got some more of these. 50 miles per hour. It's a bit faster. The lighter, 16 tons. But there were old that were 12 tons. Capacity 10. This will probably hold more. It does. Right, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 12 is 60. 60 seems fine. In fact, no, that seems fine. We'll head into all. Find, there it is, towed brake van. Add that. Replace now, and yes, I'm now going to double header it because I want to see if it can actually D first. Right, is it near the station? I think it was near the station. I didn't think it would take it that long to get in. But here it is, anywho. And ching, replaced. Right, 72, that seems fine. Only got 58. It is tearing out of the station already. But before we let it tear out of the station, have I got signals on here? I do, but I've only got one train. London to Dublin branch, 92 waiting up here. So it comes in on here. It can virtually cross anywhere at once, but I think everybody is on this side. So let's add one of these. Right, buy trains. Locomotives. We will use this train again, obviously, but we'll put it in reverse. So buy one of them. There it is. Wagons. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Head into all. No, it would be under here. It would be the towed brake van. Buy. Set it on a line. London to Dublin branch. Now let's have a look at this. See if this actually looks like in reverse. Cool. If it's that, it's got push pause. GWR on the side there. This guy's sitting. He should be standing, because the other guy is standing. But no, that looks pretty smart actually. He's going to head down the same line in reverse, which these locomotives often did. I suppose most steam locomotives were also driven in reverse, and a lot of trains nowadays are still driven in reverse. So there we go. That is that replaced. So if we go to here, check this age, right, it's gone. Next train, Helsinki to Stockholm branch line is 34 years old, is it? And I think it is. Ooh, it is, because it's a PLM. Oops. Alright, let's replace that as well, and we'll add a second train onto it. Right, replacement. You're going to be, I dare say, running an A35. Maybe, if I can find it. Oh, it's way back here. It's still pretty old. If I did 62, is there anything else we could potentially use? We've used one of these. That one is 62 as well. These are German. We will be using these soon. That's Russian. Only does 53. Here's the new Russian, which I'm assuming is another freight train, because it only does 40 miles per hour, which is the same as the previous scenes we were using, but with a slightly higher tractive effort of 180. Yes, because that one had 135. This one had 135. That one had even less. Okay, right. So that's basically what the new train does. Right, so we'll get go with one of these wagons. We're going to use none of these 3 axles. We've got a few of them in the go already. We're going to use these Donner-Boucher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would help if I bought the train first. Up here, A35, add wagons. Down here to the Donner-Boucher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Replace now, and yes. So this is our last PLM. So this thing must be ancient. Let's have a look at it. Yes, it's kind of wrecked. So he can go in and replace. There are 103 people waiting. So if it replaces, it should have a full load. We definitely need to get some sort of bridge or tunnel over here. Right, how much do you hold now? Stop. 102, but you only picked up 59. How weird is that? Turn around. Go back into the station and pick up more people. Why would you only pick up half? I don't understand that. I hope these people didn't get off. Use Argon to Helsinki. There we go. Nice. Right. Sorted. While he's in there, we shall add another. Am I going to add another? What are we running on here? See, this is an A35. How much is waiting to go back? No, we'll just run one. We'll run one for the present, at the present time. Right, so that is another train eliminated from the list. Atlantic Slag Shipping is a ship. The next train is trams. Trams in Europe desperately need to be replaced. Lots of red there. These Atlantic coast intercities are starting to get old. Everything else seems kind of fine. I will replace these once the Hiawatha becomes on the go. But trams in Europe should be replaced, and trucks in Russia also need to be replaced. But let's check our London-Dublin train. I think that's one of them there. It is. Here's the reverse guy. 72 or 72. Nice. I like that. Loving it. Right, so trams. We've got aging trams in Europe. Now we're using Russian trams in Russia. So give me trams. Right, let's see if we've got everything in blue like this Amsterdam tram line, can change to a Type 1, I believe it is. These are Soviet Union tram cars, so we can use them in Russia at some point. Okay, replace now, and yes. Beijing is using the Russian, so is Beijing Airport is using new Russian, and Goderville trams for the sort of older ones. Suppose we could replace them as well, but Berlin Airport needs Type 1 trams. Okay, replace now, and yes. Berlin, this is the Berlin Airport tram. Okay, replace now, and yes. Cardiff also needs new trams. Okay, replace now, and yes. Copenhagen, you can hear some shiny new trams. Replace now, and yes. Now it did say that some of our Austrian trains were getting a bit old. We'll have to check that, because they were not in the aged train list that I just did a look at. So I'm not sure if it is going on there. Helsinki, you just got a new train, so you can also have a new tram. Replace now, and yes. London trams, these actually do very well, so I'm quite glad to increase their speed and capacity. Oslo, okay, replace now, and yes. Now it must be Paris Airport, you've already got these. Okay, replace now, and yes, but the standard Paris tram line does not. Reykjavik, then Reykjavik Airport, replace now, and yes. Stockholm, right, we're getting to the end of the line, thank God. Replacing vehicles is so boring and tedious, but it needs to be done. If you didn't replace vehicles, they just deteriorate, their maintenance cost, or effectively the cost to run them, becomes more than their actual profit, and you end up losing money, which I suppose is true of life. Things do not stay pristine forever. Now, that is that. So there are that trams are replaced. Let's see if we can actually find them. Now, they're huge yellow trams, so they shouldn't be too hard to find. Let's follow this guy. Come on, you. You should replace there. You did. Okay, it's rocketing away. 21 miles per hour. It's even getting faster than this Saurer Bader. But there we go. So the trams are replacing. Let's have a look here. Who are you? Aircraft 12. An aircraft now. No sign of the bouncer, although he is kicking about here somewhere. Probably somewhere across the Atlantic, like this guy. Now I did also get a comment from Miles Mazzulli. Thank you for your comment, and it was about doing freight airports. Now I will be doing freight airports, but it'll be something like this. What I've planned is to have like 4 industries, like a goods industry, combat material industry, food processing plant industry, and machinery and tools industry. And then what I was going to do is run just a standard train station, which is here, marking it quite long, giving it a ridiculous amount of platforms, placing it in the middle of this. Oh, come on. That's probably not get a go on there, but you get the gist. I'll just mark it smart for this demonstration. Unable to align terrain. Okay, let's just get 8. But it'll be quite large. So I'll run it that way and that way. We'll have goods running in from everywhere. Then we'll have something like a goods airport. One at each side. One here. One at that side. Then we'll run... suppose we could have 2 at each side maybe. But we'll be running goods in by air and distributing them by air once everything is done. But that's going to take a while for me to sort of set up and suss out. So I haven't actually got route it yet, but it will be coming. So that was for Miles, because he was asking about that. It will be happening at some point, it's just not happening yet. Because there's so much stuff to do, and I'm starting to lose track because there's so much vehicles. Every year a couple of new vehicles come on the go, and I would like to use them all, and I am trying my hardest to use them all, because they're obviously created by the mod creators, and it's a shame to install them and they actually use them. Give people the chance to see if it has been created. And 9 times out of 10 the mods all work, so I've only really met one in that I've not agreed with yet, that keeps crashing the game and it just annoys the hell out of me, so I stopped using it. 27 waiting here. London to Paris. Let's have a look. Now if we're going to run a line down to London. We'll be running to Calgary, Ottawa, Chicago, Vancouver. Now if I check something here, I might even have time, probably not, to get this line patched in. Yes. Let's bring that round. Now this will be double tracked, obviously. I'm going to run it alongside this track. Now depending on how far this train is, I'm going to amend a part of the train track. Now you'll see it up here. This kink. This kink is terrible. Now I don't want a kink, so Katana rate no. Is the kink gone? Or does it just give me a slightly less kink? No, it actually looks better. Better than it did before. Right, so how far are we at now? We are here. Start running this up. Now, I've experimented with this, and it is mucho difficult. It is a real pain in the ass, and you will see why in a minute. Bring that in there. Now the reason this is electrified is because we're going to be running a Milwaukee up here, because 1, it's quite a long distance, 2, it's a rather fast train and it can haul quite a lot. 200 kilonewtons attractive, no, 400 I think it is, I can't remember. I hate to look at the stats if I actually go to select the train. But this took me a fair amount of time to do in practice, so I don't really want to rush through this in case I screw up. Now really this needs to come there and go down to make a tunnel. Yes, and then we need said tunnel to go under here. Right, the tunnel needs to go right under here, but appear at this side. And then we need, wait for it, whoa, a teleport to the edge of the map by the looks of it. Right. I need a line going flat, please, to there. And then, if this works like it did the last time, right, it did go down. I did want it to go down and under there. Come up a bit. Okay. This has actually worked first time. Why has this worked first time? Ah, okay, right. So what, I try and screw me over here? No, it's nae. It's still working. Fire that in. Okay, the game's taking a minute to load because I've done something crazy. A bridge under a bridge. Now, hold on a second. You were not as advertised. I thought you were going under this one, but you're not. You're going under that one. Right. Maybe cut that back as well. Right. The game is gonna. The game does not like this at all. Right. You curve it round there. Oh my god, this is actually working. But every time I go to... I hope I'm not running on any ships under here. I shouldn't be. But I don't care, because it works. Right, and then we'll be heading out towards there. Now, that didn't join up. Thank you, game. That was exactly what I was needing you to do there. No, now join up to that. There we go. Why did you need to do that the first time? Now this is the moment of truth. Piping in this side. And it's done it. I can't believe it. It actually worked. Right. Unfortunately, we need to bring it back a touch. Come on. Just want me a bit to delete. I reckon why it's so laggy when I start deleting stuff. The game doesn't like that for some reason. Right, now I need you to come around there. Yes, I need you to come up. In fact, there's probably fine, as long as you're above the water, which you are. Right, let's get to new to load this in, now that I've pushed accept. There we go. Right, now we'll just try and get it. Now the tunnel over here needs to keep going. Now if I do something crazy like try and join that up to there, it does actually work. Give me that. Oh my god, this has actually worked. Maybe. I'm gonna count my blessings just yet, because we've still this to add in. Right, you there. Now the nightmare I was saying was trying to get this tunnel in without completely destroying all this stuff ahead here, because it was just trying to snap to everything. I couldn't build a bridge over. It was just a bit of a nightmare. Right, what's happened here? Ooh, I've no idea. I think that you have snapped to the wrong side, but that's not really a problem. If I bring it back to here and go for no, don't give me this gibberish, just get it done. Wow, it actually worked. So the Milwaukee line is now set. Smooth that out. There we go, nice. Is this where we amended the kink in the bend? I believe so. And we'll amend this. And this. There we go. I like it. I do like it. Now I'll hit the stick signals in. I want to do that. Just knew I'll do it offline. Just because that would bore you too much. Right. Smooth all that. Let's quickly push play again. Get rid of that. We don't need that one anymore. The train is on. I can always add a second in, or another in again if I want. Give me this, that. Spin it round. Now the Mikado is running 240, so we're going to do the same with this. Locomotives. We'll go to the Milwaukee. Buy one of them. Wagons, I believe it's the very, very last wagon that we've got. The Pennsylvania Railroad 50-foot flat car. Dakota Construction Materials 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That should be 240. Set it on a line. It will be Toronto Con-Mat Rail, and it's going from here, go away, and it is going to there. Now I've not got the second. Yes, I have. I've just not patched it in yet, but I can do that after. Right, set it on a line. Toronto Con-Mat Rail. Now this is not going to work because I have not catenaried the depot. That's why it never moved straight away. Yes, and you can't upgrade it because there's a train in the depot. God, that sucks. I hate it when it does that, and I always forget. Always. Right, you apply. Bloody pest. Right, buy trains, a locomotive, and we're way down here for the Milwaukee. There it is. Buy wagons, and we're way down here for the Pennsylvania Railroad 50-foot flat car, which is here. We'll select construction materials 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're not sticking a caboose on here because it doesn't go fast enough for the train. It'll just slow the train down. Now this was Toronto Con-Mat Rail. It's away. There we go. So here he is. He'll get construction materials as well. The ships are trying their hardest to keep us full, but they're failing miserably. They're just a bit slow. That's that. So he's going to roll out, pick up 240 construction materials. The Mikado should be coming back shortly. There it is on its way back. He'll head up to Toronto. Once he gets back, there should be stuff waiting for him. I might set up a line in Toronto, which shouldn't be too hard, but that is probably going to be it for this episode. So if you did actually watch this and you would like to leave a like or comment, please do. And if you'd like to see more if it's happening in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever, and I will catch you later.